Hello everyone, I'm Duo and welcome back to another video, and today we are back on the Waystone Season 3 server. This is episode number 5, and today we are nearby the saloon, but we won't be working there today, or at least that isn't going to be our main goal for today. Instead, I have moved the speed mine beacon all the way to over here for a very good reason. So let's take a jump down here. Don't worry, I have feather falling boots, so this shouldn't hurt very much. And here we are. So I do have a long line of granite and at the bottom as well. And in between those two, I have the item of which I'm going to store in that slot. So here we have stone, wood, ores, sandstone. So basically every vital building block that I will need in future building projects. So even though I don't have the different colors of concrete, I do have the building blocks for it. So for example, I have gravel and I have sand. The chances are there will be different storage areas for different things. So for example, where I have a fish farm, I will have a separate storage for that. I created this storage system on a creative test world, spent a few days on it. It isn't the best, but I am certainly proud of it, and I am really pleased to show it to you guys. So I'm gonna switch to the creative test world right about now. So here is the finished design for the storage system. I rather do like it. It's very redstone based at the back there, and the lever interface is rather large, but aside from that I'm pretty proud of it. So let me explain how it works. So if you do have a shulker box full of items, you can place it on this hopper, and then this hopper will suck the items into this dropper elevator, which will then load it into the storage system ready for dispensing. And once you're done, when you press this button, it will briefly deactivate or charge the hopper so that it won't pick up the item again. And then that is just enough time for the shulker box to actually get pushed onto the floor rather than into the hopper. So once you have your finished shulker box, you chuck it into the hopper there, and then it will get spat out into here, ready for loading. So the next thing you want to do is activate the items that you want to be dispensed into that particular shulker box. So there'll be item frames above here with the corresponding items on it, and those lines in particular will be activated, and this whole system shall be ready to go. As you can see, these pistons here are lowered, and so that means that these blocks will conduct the redstone signal into these pistons, into these droppers here, which are connected to the storage tower. And then you flick this lever, and the ones that are actually needing to be dispensed are flashed on and off to spit the items into this hopper, into this shulker box. So after you're done with this, you deactivate that, unflip these levers, and then press this button, and then you will get your shulker box automatically dispensed. There we go, automatically dispensed into this area, so you can pick it up and continue on with your project. So it's a very complicated system, and I'm very happy with it. So now we are going to do a time-lapse of me rebuilding this on Waystone. So it should be very fun indeed. Let's get right on with it. This is far bigger than I actually expected it to be. I'm just going to be honest there. So let me just explain some of the things that were slightly different or that I did not expect. So first off, in the test world, I got this sorting system completely wrong. I had to quickly Google it to actually get it right, and I finally did, and I'm glad to know that this fully works as intended after that. Unsorted items go straight into this line of chests here. As you can see, there is quite a few, and it's filling as we speak because I'm loading a red shulker box over there. Only a slight issue, nothing I can't fix, is that there is no glass covering on the top of this here. So there is meant to be glass over the top, and I will do that at some point. But I found out that items spat right over the edge. Another issue that I remedied on the fly was this clock here, or this item elevator. In the test world, I only tested like 3 items and it did it without a problem in the test world. But as soon as I introduce, say, a shulker box full of... Oh, hey, this is finished. As soon as I introduce a shulker box full of an item, say something like this, the item elevator would massively get clogged up and stop working properly. So this has now been remedied, and now this is working fully. I had to Google how to do a proper item elevator because, to be honest, I did not know. And huge thanks to Mumbo's tutorial on that. It was released in 2013, quite a long time ago, but it was still so helpful to me, and I could not have made this item elevator fully functional if it weren't for that tutorial there. Ideally, this could get moved closer to the rest of the interface, so somewhere around here, but that would require another quite a bit of redstone. Actually, no, it wouldn't be all that bad. All I'd have to do is move this little chunk here over to over here, and then have a line of hoppers going straight into there. So nothing of a big deal. I can easily do that, and I probably will at some point. Under here, this is all the lines leading up to the top there. This just feels a little bit bulky. I don't think there's any other good way to remedy this, but it was so costly and... I don't know, I ran out of redstone midway through, which I don't think I've ever done in Minecraft. Okay, so overall, this is just fantastic. I love it, and I don't think I will change it anytime soon. Okay, so I have a little bit of an announcement. It's quite a major one. I am kind of leaving Waystone. I know that was very abrupt, given that I literally just built this storage system down here, but I do have a reason, and it is a pretty good one too. I'm pretty sure you guys will be happy with the outcome of this. I know the last couple of months have been absolutely ridiculous on this channel, and, well, I apologize, but, yeah, hopefully this is the final destination, and hopefully it will be well worth it in the end. So all of my stuff will be probably going to Waystone Members. I haven't quite decided the distribution of my stuff yet. I'll decide maybe after the recording. So in short, I don't have anything against all the Waystone Members, but the main thing here is that I have been invited to somewhere that I just could not pass the offer up. I honestly think it's gonna be a great change, and hopefully everything will transition smoothly. So I guess there really is only one way to transfer to the other world. Okay, are you ready? Goodbye, Waystone, and hello... Wait, who are you?